everyone, it is past time for another Sawyer-san's Magic Ride weekly update. So here we are. It is Wednesday night and I'm filming this now because Tuesday, a long series of events that ended up with my sleep schedule just being totally screwed up for like the last 4 or 5 days. Alright, so let's get started with what happened since last weekly update. So last weekly update I sent to you guys was on Thursday night in Japan here. So after that night, I came down with a fever. I came down with a fever bad. I couldn't sleep that entire night. So in the morning, about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or so, I send a message to my Japanese staff at Shizuoka, where I was supposed to work that day, saying, I have a fever, I've got the shakes, this doesn't feel good, this feels like it could be the flu, please help me, I feel like I'm dying. And bless her heart, she got on the internet, she finagled things around, rearranged my schedule, so I was out that day, and she found a clinic nearby where I could go and get checked out. So at this point, I've been up all night, almost 24 hours. I've got a fever. I feel like absolute crap. I feel like I got hit by a bus. And on top of that, now I have to go to a clinic to get checked out by a doctor where I don't speak the language because we don't have an English clinic anywhere nearby here in either Shizuoka City or in Yaizu. Go figure. Long story short, I go to the clinic, a nurse takes a long, flexible cotton swab, sticks it in the back of my nose, touches the back of my throat with it, and pulls it back out again. And they test me for influenza. They say, it's not influenza, or as much as I could catch in my limited Japanese. They say, it's not influenza, they think it's the common cold, and then they sent me back home with some medications, and I ended up going to sleep at around 12:30 or 1 o'clock on Friday. 1 o'clock p.m. I ended up waking up again sometime around 9-ish. Next day I felt way better, but at 8 o'clock I still had a fever and work started at 10, so I messaged my Japanese staff at Yaizu branch where I was supposed to work that day, and I told them, hey, I'm still not feeling 100%. Could I have this day off too so I can get better? They say, yeah, that's fine, no problem. Let us know by tonight if you'll be back at work again. So I went to sleep that day at around 2-ish. I was trying to get back on my normal pattern. Still didn't quite work. I go to work on Sunday because I'm feeling way better at that point, maybe a little hot on the head. Go to work on Sunday, go to do my usual routine, work, come back here, change, go to church, and then I go back to home and I am sacked out by like 9:30 when I get home, which is not usual for me. Usually I stay up a couple more hours and do stuff. The next day, Monday, I go to my Japanese class, I come back home, I eat lunch, and I go to bed at like 3 in the afternoon. Yesterday was Tuesday, last day of my break for the week, and I still could only stay up until like 6 p.m. last night, so I am zonked, guys. I've been up since about 1 or 2 this morning, and I just finished work. I want to go to bed. Anyway, that's what happened this week, so let's get on to questions, comments, and snide remarks, the part of the show where I answer all your questions and comments that you leave on the Facebook or YouTube posts. Really short questions, comments, and snide remarks this week because we only have one comment, and it's on the last weekly update, which I uploaded Thursday night. Shane Hetrick commented on my video saying, you are correct, Disneyland and Disney Sea are not actually located within Tokyo-to, but rather Chiba-ken. Alright, so what he's talking about there is, last video I got a question about if I saw Disneyland or Disneyland or Disney Resort while I was in Tokyo over my break. And I said no, and I didn't even know if Tokyo or Disneyland Tokyo was in Tokyo at all, and it turns out it's not. So thanks, Shane, for confirming my knowledge. Quick note, so a lot of stuff that says it's located in Tokyo, like Tokyo Game Show, which is the yearly exposition where all the major video game developers of Japan exhibit all the new games that they have coming out in this coming year. Tokyo Game Show is in Chiba Prefecture. Tokyo Disneyland is in Chiba Prefecture. Disney Sea, which is similar to Tokyo Disneyland, but it's got, I think, more rides and it's more focused around couples. Disney Sea is in Chiba Prefecture as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, if you'd like to get involved with Sawyer-san's Magic Ride, you can leave a comment down below in the YouTube video or the Facebook post, whichever one suits your fancy, asking me anything. You can always drop a like on the video on YouTube and subscribe there for all the videos that I make on my channel. And tune in next week for more awesome content at subpar production value. Thank you again so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.